Listen to the story.
Yeah, growing up in the church, yeah, I was meant to succeed. So many gifts inside of me, but still I couldn't please. Didn't please family, didn't please friends. I kept asking myself, did I please the King? I could read and write, memorize every line, quoted every scripture, yeah, I stayed on time. But deep inside, I was hiding me, smiling on the outside, fighting secretly. I had secrets I couldn't tell, 'cause I thought they'd send my soul to hell. I wore trophies like a crown, but my heart was breaking down. Oh, but grace gave me a second chance. Grace picked me up when I couldn't stand. Grace saw the tears I never showed. Grace saved my soul. Yeah, grace when I didn't think I'd live again. Grace called my name and pulled me in. If it wasn't for the grace of God, I wouldn't be here telling this song. Grace. I always tried to talk to God, asked him why me? Why I feel like the black sheep when I just wanna be everything you call me to be. I feel so troublesome. Yeah, I hear my pain just like my joy. Didn't know the difference. Just a broken girl, they'd ask me why. I didn't feel like I belonged, felt like something always wrong. I cried in silence, begged the Lord, please don't let me live no more. Grace gave me a second chance. Grace picked me up when I couldn't stand. Grace saw the tears I never showed. Grace saved my soul. Yeah, not death but life, he spoke my name. He said, live again, you're not the same. If it wasn't for the grace of God, I wouldn't be here telling this song. I tried, but he saw me. I hear from myself. I try to mute my voice. You don't have a choice. It's time to live. It's time to forgive. Come from under the table, 'cause God is able. I came out. I'll brave up. I came out. I learned God is able, and I'm here today to give him praise. Grace gave me a second chance. Grace kept me close when I lost my sense. My beginning wasn't pretty, no, but my ending's full of glory. Yeah, grace. From a child to where I stand, even when my life wasn't grand, I can stand in his presence now. 'Cause grace brought me through somehow. If it wasn't for his grace and me staying in his face, oh, I wouldn't be here today. Through it all, God still gets the glory. Yeah. Yeah. God called me, even when I didn't want to go. Yeah. He wouldn't let it go. God called me, even when I said no. Told him time after time, Lord, please let it go. But he said, that's not a choice, you don't decide. I already said go, stop trying to hide. I said, Lord, my self-esteem is low, I can't speak well, please choose someone else to go. He said, no more excuses, I heard that before. You sound just like Moses standing at the door. You think you're disqualified by fear and shame, but I don't call the perfect, I call the willing name. He said, just go, I'll do the rest. Open your mouth, I'll handle the test. You're the spark, but I'm the fire. I'll take your words higher and higher. He said, just go, don't question why. Not all will hear, but still you try. You've been called, don't say no. When God says go, you go. Just go, just go. I said, Lord, all the things I've done, Lord, nobody's gonna hear me, not a single one. How can I tell them to change their mind when I'm still trying to change mine? He said, it's not you that changes you, it's me working through what you do. All you gotta do is believe, yeah, and tell the world to trust in me. Trust in me. Come on. From the vineyard to the hedgeway, the vineyard to the hedgeway, from the highway to heaven's way, to heaven's way. The world is wide, the field is grown. You're not sent alone, yeah. He said, just go, I'll do the rest. I'll do the rest. I'll anoint every word you confess. You're the spark, but I'm the flame. Oh, I'll put power on your name, yeah. He said, just go, open your mouth. Open your mouth. I'll deliver what comes out. You're my vessel, I made you so. You, when I say go, you. Response, church, me. I tried to say no, but God said go. I listed my flaws, God already knew. Moses had excuses, still the world followed. Same assignment, same anointing. I'm willing now, I'm willing now, I'm ready now, I'm open now, I'm open now. I won't fight it, I won't hide it, I won't deny it. He said, just go, I'll do the rest. I'll do the rest. Grace will carry what you can. You're not capable by yourself. Oh, but with me, there's nothing else. Yeah. He said, just go, trust my hand. I'll make strangers understand. This assignment won't go hollow. When I say go, you follow. You're my vessel, I formed you with my hands. Just be willing, and I'll do the rest. Just go. Life handed me lemons, but God handed me purpose. Life handed me lemons, bright and bold. Some cut me deep, some stories untold. I didn't complain, didn't lose my stride. I made peace with what I couldn't control. Turned every lesson into fuel for my soul. Heart stayed open even when it was hard. I kept moving forward, trusting God. You told me don't look back, don't live in the pain. What was behind me won't define my name. You said, remember not the former things. You're doing something new in me. You made a way in the wilderness. Rivers where I couldn't see. I'm still moving forward. I believe what you said is true. What the enemy meant for evil, God, you turned it all for good. There were moments I didn't understand how this was all part of your plan. They meant to break me, slow me down, but you were lifting me higher ground. What they call failure, he called failure. You call growth, you call growth. What they meant harm, you use for hope. Now I can stand and testify. You were working the whole time. I see it clearer now. You never let me go. You said, remember not the former things. You're doing something new in me. You made a way in the wilderness. Rivers where I couldn't see. Always keep moving forward. I believe what you said is true. What the enemy meant for evil, God, you turned it all for good. You turned it whole. I do a new thing, and now it's springing forth in me. You said they meant it for evil, but you meant it for my destiny. I'm walking in purpose now. I'm free from yesterday. You made a way, you made a way. I won't go back, I won't stay. I'm walking in purpose now. I'm free from yesterday. Ooh, you made a way, you made a way. I won't go back, I won't stay. Your death is new in me. Yeah, I can see it happening. You made a way in the wilderness, and rivers are following me. I'm still moving forward. Heart open, faith renewed. What the enemy meant for evil, this is the journey, this is my ride, and through it all, God gets the glory. Room for me, not good enough. It took me years, but I finally got it. My mother told my teacher, not good enough, get down on her. So I learned real early, there was no space for error. I thought I had to be perfect, no room to fall or breathe. I did my best every single time, 'cause failure wasn't allowed. live by that philosophy. Carried it all my life, but it broke me in places I didn't know how to survive. I stayed in pain when I should've come out the rain, soaked in disappointment where it hurt like a name. I thought I wasn't good enough, I thought I was the least, but you showed me time and time again there's more inside of me. When I got down on myself, you reached down and pulled me up. I finally understand the truth, there was room for growth, but you had room for me. I never thought I'd wake up from the weight of all that pain, but Lord, you came right on time when I couldn't stand the rain. You came to my rescue, gave my heart new hope. I couldn't see my future, but you already knew the road. I thought my existence was all I'd ever be, just born to be someone with no destiny. But you kept showing me your love when I couldn't love myself. You kept calling out my name when I thought I didn't belong anywhere else. So I thought I wasn't good enough, I thought I was the least, but you showed me time and time again there's more inside of me. And I got down on myself, you reached down and pulled me up. I finally understand the truth, there was room for growth. I didn't know I was loved like this. I didn't know you saw me so. I didn't know my broken places were the places you'd use the most. When I couldn't face myself, you held my face so I could see not only who you are, Lord, but who you made me to be. You had room for me with all my flaws. There's room for me after every fall. You didn't push me away, you pulled me close. You had room for me. I know now more than enough. I know now I'm caught and seen. You didn't just make room for growth, you made room for me. My past didn't cancel my future, my pain didn't stop your plan. I wasn't born just to exist, I was born to become who I am now. I finally got it, you love me all God preserved me like my grandmother preserved peaches in a jar. Even when I stepped too far, He had His eyes on me. God preserved me like peaches in a jar. Even when I wandered strayed too far. I know I stepped away, yeah, I went astray, but you never took your eyes off me. Running wasn't an option, I couldn't outrun truth. I had to live under caution, under covering too. Lost on a wide road of glitter and deceit. Every step I took was leading to defeat. So I cried, Lord, guide my feet. Tell me where I'm going, tell me who I'm meant to be. Preserve me, Lord, show me the pathway to follow. Help me see the signs ahead, not the pain from yesterday's sorrow. Preserve me, Lord, even when I don't know the way. You kept me for such a time as this, and you're still leading me today. I was traveling the road of no return. Saw a stop sign, knew it was wrong, but I couldn't turn. Turbulence ahead, but I couldn't see, 'cause I kept looking back at what wasn't right for me. I saw a bridge closed, thought it didn't apply, 'cause I'd been exposed, shame clouded my eyes. I said, Lord, show me the sign meant just for me. Then I saw it clearly, it said turn right, don't keep going this way. This isn't the path I chose for you anyway. Preserve me, Lord, I hear you speaking in this valley. Just keep talking, I'll keep walking, till I can reach you and feel you around me. Preserve me, Lord, I see the light ahead of me. You kept me for such a time as this, and I know you won't let me miss. I'm sorry, Lord, I didn't obey your call. I was too busy doing me, and I watched myself fall. But you stood right there, whispering my name, let me go. Even through my shame, you never left me, not one step. Every tear you caught, every breath you kept. You preserved me when I couldn't see. You were walking right beside me. You preserved me, you protected me. You walked with me when I couldn't feel my feet. You preserved me, you never missed. You kept me for such a time as this. Thank you, Lord, I see the light, I'm thankful for this flight. Though I traveled wrong, I wasn't alone. You held me through the night. Thank you, Lord, for grace I don't deserve. Through every road and every turn, I was always preserved. All I needed to remember was that you had me through it all. To be young, gifted, and black, that title never left me, even when I couldn't feel it. to be young, gifted in black. That name stayed on my back. Even when I didn't feel gifted, even my work felt crack. Even when I questioned my brilliance, questioned my skin, my breath. Pregnant, single, broken, trying not to bleed to death. Lost and unhealed, still standing, faithing like a thread. But that title kept whispering, there's still life in you yet. Something powerful inside me, something sacred, untouched. Even when I doubted myself, God never loosened his clutch. Young, gifted, still breathing, still broken, still believing. Black, brilliant, still here. God ain't done, let it be clear. Young, gifted, still breathing, still broken, still believing. Black, brilliant, still here. God ain't done, let it be clear. Writing this song, I saw my past in the pages of history. Like Lorraine Hansberry, but God was writing me. Young, gifted, single, pregnant, trying hard not to fold, holding on a little faith. When my story felt old, unhealed, but real, unpolished, but chosen. Trying to love myself while everything felt broken. Lorraine gave language to my pain, showed me space to exist. But Jesus gave me the way out, showed me what I missed. She showed me I belong somewhere, but he showed me where I belong. Young, gifted, still breathing, still broken, still believing. Black, brilliant, still here. God ain't done, let it be clear. Young, gifted, still breathing, still broken, still believing. Black, brilliant, still here. God ain't done, let it be clear. I was brilliant but living thrifty, starving in a land of plenty. Had value but didn't claim it, had purpose but couldn't see it. Thought home was somewhere outside, some space I had to earn. But Jesus said, I am the place you've been missing, return. I wasn't abandoned or wasted, I wasn't disqualified. I was called before I was conscious, loved before I ever tried. Come on home, not to shame, not to fear, not to who they said you were. Come home to truth, come home to grace, come home to who God says you are. Yeah, young, gifted, black and chosen. Even when I wasn't done, pregnant, single, still powerful. God, don't lose none. I don't hide my story, I don't mask my scars, cause testimony hit harder when grace leave marks. I'm not perfect, I'm preserved, I'm not finished, I'm confirmed. I'm not finished, I'm confirmed. Young, gifted, still breathing, still broken, still believing. Black, brilliant, still here. God ain't done, this is clear. Young, gifted, still breathing, still broken, still believing. Black, brilliant, still here. God ain't done, this is clear. I was brilliant. Oh, yeah. Living like I wasn't. Yeah, but now I know Jesus was the place I was missing. I'm home. God, I'm trying. I tried. God, I tried to be the person you called me to be, but I know there's still so much healing in me, so much growing left to do, so many broken places only touched by you. Because of hurt, because of pain, trust don't come easy, I can't explain. Some wounds still echo when I pray, but I keep believing you'll make a way. Your love keeps calling me closer, even when I don't understand. I know my faith will lead me right back to where you stand. Some of my deepest hurt didn't come from the streets. It came from the church, where I thought I'd be safe and free. Smiles hit judgment, words cut deep. perfect, but obedient and free. In spite of flaws, I choose your laws and give you all of me. Faith carried me through my failure. Grace, He brought me back again. I lost my way, but I found love, waiting right where I left Him. You held me when I needed restraint, even when I fought the chain. Now I smile 'cause I understand that leash was love, not cage. I don't wanna leave your face or walk away from this holy place. This is where you dwell with me. This is where I'm meant to be. You are my king. You are my palace, my final destination, my keepsake, my forever place. In you I have my peace. In you I find my rest. You love me through correction, and you still call me blessed. I don't want another life than the one you shaped for me this way. Through every fall and finding you, you were always there. I'm home now in your presence, and I'll never say farewell. You are my forever, ever, 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 endeavor. I heard the call, but I didn't want it all. I wanted my freedom, I wanted to be me. I was on a road to Damascus just like Paul, but I wasn't hunting saints, I was destroying myself. Not with weapons, not with death, but with self-affliction. I was killing the woman Jesus already called me to be. I talk, I walk, I smiled, but I was a shell with a schedule, a body with no why. I was running, but didn't know from who I was searching, but I kept passing you. I was angry, angry at my parents, angry at myself, angry at the God they said that loved me. Why did you let unhappiness live in me? What did I do to deserve this weight? I was doing everything I knew, being a mother, being supportive, being a child of the King, and still I was failing me. I grew up a preacher's kid, knew the rules, knew the word, but I didn't know me, just like Paul knew the law, but missed the Christ standing in front of him. I knew religion, but not identity. I was on the road to Damascus, trying hard to find my name. I was faithful on the outside, but fractured just the same. Paul destroyed sin, I was destroying self. Paul was blinded, mine wasn't physical. It was identity disruption. I couldn't see who I was because I kept staring at who I was supposed to be. Paul fell to the ground, I fell too, but the fall wasn't failure, it was transformation in disguise. Damascus wasn't his destination, it was a divine interruption, and so was mine. I got tired of expectations, tired of judgment, tired of the calling, tired of pretending I was shopping for another me, trying on versions that didn't fit my soul, running from church hurt while still carrying church language. I wanted to accept the call, but I kept falling over and over again. I couldn't win, running from your voice. I couldn't lose what was never my choice. And just like Paul, you stopped me. You didn't strike me down, you stripped me down. You didn't ask why I failed, you asked why I was fighting you while fighting myself. I was on the road to the If you made it this far, you're still here. And because you're still here, there is still time. There's still time to do the work God called you to. Still time to begin again, start something new. Timing brings healing, grace makes room for every place that once held you. You don't have to stay bound by yesterday. What held you back don't get to stay. It's time to pack those heavy bags. Healing's coming down the way. I hear a sound, wheels turning, engine running. Something's moving in your favor now. There's still time, deliverance is on the way. Still time, God's about to make a way. You're not forgotten, you're forgiven, and this road you're on won't be the same. There's still time, deliverance is on the way. God is saying the same thing today. Pack your bags, not for running, but for release. What you've been carrying won't go where you're going. You've been hiding baggage you carried for years, dragging it through time, through doubt and fear. Self-doubt packed tight, self-esteem low, self-worth questioned, self-image broke, self-confidence fading with every mile. Still smiling just to survive, but whatever self-destroying tool you packed, it's time to leave it right where it's at. You don't need it anymore. It can't cross this open door. There's still time, deliverance is on the way. Still time, God's about to make a way. Lay those bags down, don't carry them again. This freedom costs you nothing, 'cause God already paid. Ooh, you are not forgotten, you are forgiven. I don't have all the answers for every road you've been on, but I know this much is true. God covered the cost to your next destination. Ooh, yeah. Free to live, free to give, free to soar, free to grow. Deliverance ain't always easy, but it will always make you free. There's still time to rise again in faith. He's still time to walk into your grace. You've waited long enough, now strength is coming through. There's still time, and God's still moving you. Oh, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength again. They shall mount upon wings like eagles and soar into who they were meant to be. There's still time, deliverance is on the way. There's still time, God's about to make a way. Notice me again. My destiny has never been easy. I've walked through storms, through pain, through heavy rain, but it was your hands that reached into my darkness and showed me I was never alone. I've known the highs, I've known the lows, and sometimes the valleys felt stronger. I've walked through tunnels where I couldn't be found, but the prayers you taught me carried me through the thunder. Even when I couldn't see you, even when I couldn't feel you near, you were still right beside me, holding me here. I am growing in grace, even when the road feels long. I am growing in grace, when everything around me feels wrong. I stay here in your presence, I stay close to your face, no matter what I'm walking through. I am growing in grace. There were days I couldn't feel your presence. I thought you had forsaken me, like Jesus crying from the cross. I called your name, but you didn't answer me. I cried out, but heaven fell silent, and my heart didn't understand. But now I see you were shaping something stronger. You were holding me in your hands. You were working in the silence, so I could hear your still small voice, the one I learned to trust so long ago, calling me by choice. I am growing in grace, through the waiting and the pain. I am growing in grace, though the tears still fall like rain. You're not bound by my timing, your plan has always been safe, even when I don't understand it. I am growing in grace. This road has been long and foggy at times. My days feel so fragile, my moments confined, but it was your grace that carried me through the mist and the fear. Your timing is perfect, and you're working it all right here. You may not come on my clock, but I trust your time. I am growing in grace, no matter what surrounds me now. I can stay here in your presence, 'cause you promised eternity somehow. It's me, Lord, I'm here again, with some of the same pain, some of the same shame, but you chose me, flaws and all, and you still call my name. I'm still growing, still learning, still held by grace. Amen.
Growing in. Oh yeah. Growing up, they said I was smart, I could catch on to anything so quickly. but you knew it was deeper than that. I can't keep them to myself. Growing up as a child, I loved to read anything I could see. I was hungry to read even your word. Late nights alone, asking you for understanding, so I would know more about the mystery of you. I just wanted to know who you are, as I couldn't see you, but I could hear you. I remember when I would hear your voice, and I would talk to my mother that someone is talking, but I can't see them. And she said, the next time you hear, say, yes, Lord, I hear thee. That scared me, but I was eager to be that chosen vessel that you called on. Little old me, you were that part of me, didn't want to keep you hidden. I knew it was in the word, it was written. That part of me that felt alive because you handpicked me. But part of me wanted to run because I knew I was worthy of to be chosen. I wasn't no Moses. I asked you to speak, Lord, and I asked you for your gifts. I thought the gift was knowledge and it would life me. I thought it was something I could hold and see, but the gift was always deeper. It was living inside of me. It was in me. Even when I couldn't see, you were training me quietly for who you called me to be. A teacher, preacher, reaching far beyond myself. These gifts weren't meant for hiding, they were never meant to be like preserved on a shelf. This gift wasn't me, even when I couldn't see. You were training me quietly for who you called me to be. I asked you for these gifts when I was young, but when you called me to use them, I came undone. 'Cause I was wearing masks, hiding behind fear, not understanding it was the same request you granted me so many years ago. I hid from others, I hid from myself, tried to put my calling back up on a shelf, but I couldn't hide from you. You see, every part of what wanted for me, you placed in me. Even when I couldn't see, you were shaping my identity through every broken piece of me. Leader, teacher, preacher, reaching far beyond myself. These gifts weren't meant for hiding, they were never meant to be like a preserved on a shelf. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. These gifts are not just for me, they're for your people, this I believe. They're for the hurting, they're for the ones who feel unseen. I can't keep them to myself, I won't hide them anymore. What you placed inside of me is meant to heal the broken. Lord, forgive me for not using men for your purpose, but for me.